everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am gonna show you this holiday look. It's that time. So weird because now I'm in California and it doesn't feel like winter. It feels like summer. And I'm having a hard time getting into the spirit, but we're doing it. I'm getting into the spirit today. Also, side note, sexy, right? The other day I I don't even know what happened. My nail literally ripped off. It's a gory scene under this Band-Aid and I know it's ugly, but it is what it is. So sorry about that in advance. So yeah, I wanted to say that because not cute. So let's just get right into this video. Also, don't forget you could subscribe to this channel, or if you're watching on Facebook, you could like this Facebook page because I post often. So if you want to keep in touch, then subscribe or like or follow or something. And yeah, let's get right into this video. All right, so starting off, I'm gonna prime using this Catrice Cosmetics Prime and Fine Beautifying Primer. This is my favorite primer right now, and I'm almost out of it. For foundation, I'm gonna use the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, and I'm just gonna blend it with an Eco Tools sponge. Also, this is the shade 4.5, if you're curious. It's a little dark for me, but we're gonna make it work. All right, so, as I fix my hair. To conceal, I'm gonna use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser, and I don't know, I've been back into this concealer recently, but I'm gonna mix it with the Maybelline Fit Me. And I'm gonna put this on my under eyes, nose, chin, and forehead, and then blend it out with a beauty blender. So I somehow forgot my brow stuff, so I just had to do my brows with black eyeshadow. So they're a little intense today, but we're working with it, it's fine. I also forgot my eye primer, so we're having one of those days. I just used this concealer to prep my eyes with a little bit of concealer and then some powder, and hopefully it works out well. Hopefully it doesn't crease, but we'll see. Anyways, let's move on to the eyes. I'm going to start with the Jaclyn Hill palette, and the only reason I'm using this palette is because it has a good variety of middle shade browns. I'm gonna jump over to the Kat Von D Saint and Sinner palette afterwards, but this one just has like a lot of good medium browns, and we don't have really any medium browns in that palette, so kind of annoying, I know, but if you just have any palette with medium browns in it, you could just grab that. Like the Modern Renaissance palette has a couple. Any palette will work, honestly. So yeah, let's just jump in. So first shades we're gonna go in with are these two. I'm just gonna mix them, and I'm gonna put this in my crease and just start blending it in. Honestly, like this is just gonna be the transition shade. You don't have to go too crazy with it. Just use it as a regular transition shade. Okay, so I'm gonna start to deepen this up a little bit. I'm gonna start using this shade and just mixing it in with the two shades we were using before, just so that it has a nice little transition there. But yeah, we're gonna darken it up with this one. And like I said, you don't really need to use this palette, just grab shades that you think are similar. And I'm gonna put this shade in the exact same spot that I was putting the last one. So I'm blending these shades using the LS R25 brush. So moving on, I'm gonna take this shade right here and mix it with this shade. So just deepening it up on another level. And this is the Anastasia brush. It's just the one that comes with any palette that you buy from them. And I'm gonna just really, really lightly start to add this on my outer corner, kind of like the outer V of my eye. All right, so I know it's looking a little sloppy right now, but that's okay because I'm gonna blend it. And I'm gonna use the Luxie 231 small tapered brush. And basically I'm just gonna focus on the edges of this. I'm not gonna really spread it too much. Just gonna make sure that everything is where it's supposed to be. So now is when we're gonna move into the Kat Von D palette, and I'm going to, let's see here. I'm gonna take this shade Crucifix. So this is like one of the deepest browns in the palette, and I'm gonna put this on a MAC 224, and I'm gonna start deepening out the outer corner and kind of dragging it into the crease. I'm more gonna blend into the crease though, so don't worry about placing the shadow in the crease. You'll see what I'm talking about. All right, so going back in with the Luxie 231, I'm just gonna blend the shade out. Taking the same shade, I'm gonna take Crucifix, and And I'm going to basically start packing this onto my outer corner. All right, so I'm gonna take the shade Heaven right here. It's like a really silvery shade. And I'm gonna put this on my entire lid space, but I'm actually gonna stop like when it gets close to the dark brown on the outer corner. Now I'm gonna take the shade Relic, and I'm not gonna use too much of the shade. It's really intense and I don't want it to be so yellow, but I am just gonna kind of pat it on top right where the what is it called? Silver meets the brown. So I'm just gonna tap it and have like a subtle blend. All right, I'm not gonna blend that out yet, and I'm gonna take the shade Absolution, and I am gonna wet this shade, but it's like a really like white silver with gold reflex in it, so it's perfect for this look, and I'm just gonna put this closer to the inner corner. This part's optional, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take some NYX glitter glue and a gold glitter. This one that I'm gonna be using is from MAC, and it's called Reflex Bronze. It's a really, really, really nice, subtle, yet not subtle glitter. So anyway, I'm just gonna put a little bit of glitter glue on the center into the outer part of the lid. It's annoying because I know it's not showing up on camera like it would if like natural light was hitting it, or like if at night in like a dark room with like lights. I know that like this glitter just doesn't, the studio lights kind of like wash it out, but trust me on this one, it will look good at night at a Christmas party. All right, let's move on to the lower lash line. I'm gonna take the shade Crucifix, which is the dark brown in the Kat Von D palette, and I'm also gonna take a Sigma Waterline E17, and I'm gonna just start putting this on my lash line. And I'm not gonna take it all the way into the tear duct. I'm just gonna kind of keep it like a quarter of the outer part. I'm gonna blend out this Crucifix shade using the transition shades that we used from the Jaclyn palette. All right, I'm gonna put lashes on and I'll be right back. All right, so I added a little bit of a wing. And when I do a wing, honestly, I'm so close to the mirror that it's so hard for me to show it anyway. And I do have a winged eyeliner tutorial, so you could check that out. But anyways, back to the eyes. I'm going to take the shade Absolution on this little brush. I'm gonna wet it and put it on my inner corner into the tear duct so that it has more of like a pop. All right, so moving on to the face now. I'm going to bronze up using the Park Ave Princess Bronzer from Tarte, as always. And I'm just gonna kind of warm up my face, and oh my God, this is driving me crazy. So annoying. But anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna bronze up the usual spots. So for blush today, we're gonna go with this really intense red shade. This is the NARS Fetishized, why do I feel like I can't say that? But it's like a really intense red blush, so we're gonna take it easy with it, but it's gonna give like a really nice Christmassy vibe. All right, so to highlight, I'm gonna mix Pearl and Champagne Pop from this Becca Holiday palette. I think this holiday palette's like 2 years old, but I'm pretty sure you could still get these highlighters. All right, so moving on to lips. I'm going to line my lips using this Pure On Point lip liner in the shade Vamp. I decided to use this lipstick. It's called Stiletto from Nude Sticks. It's one of my favorite reds, but especially combined with this lip liner, I really like it. So finish this look, I'm going to set my face using this setting spray. This is the Hydrating Milky Mist from Pixie by Petra. All right, you guys, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed. I really like this makeup look. I think it's perfect for the holidays, but also you don't have to wear it for the holidays. You could wear it for anything. I really like it. Tell me what you think in the comments. Also, let me know what you want to see next from me. I do have vlogs coming up soon, so you'll see that. And yeah, don't forget you can follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook. I'm posting my videos on Facebook now, so you can check that out. And if you're watching on Facebook, then that's cool too. What else? You can subscribe to this channel, or if you're on Facebook, give this page like a thumbs up or whatever it is. And yeah, I think that's it. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!